Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. And a 1-2. On the ground to short. Whips it across. One gone, bottom half of the first. So digging in, Charles Johnson. The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
In plenty of time to first. Now it's the shortstop, Charles Johnson. Out towards right center field. Hauls it in, and there's two away. Here's Luis Urias. Grounded out his first time up. And here it comes. Rolled to short, could be two. Fired to second. On to Olsen. That's two. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Luis Urias. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. And he grounds one to the right side. Albies over to first in time. We go to the top of the seventh. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Charles Johnson. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. There's a sense of anticipation in the ballpark as everyone waits to see if he can inch closer to the consecutive game hitting streak. This one in the air, center field. One away. Man at first, Omar Narvaez. Up now for the Brewers. On the ground to second, might be two. Throw on to Olsen, and that's an out.
Well, he's doing a nice job.
Back here at American Family Field. And now the shortstop, Charles Johnson. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Tate, a righty that throws with power. 30 years old now, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Slow roller to third. Hey everyone, it's Boog Sciambi. Welcome to the show. So two down. Here's a big power threat, Charles Johnson. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. And here it comes. Shoots a line drive single into right center.
Batting eighth, the catcher,
Omar Narvaez at the plate. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that one finds its way through. Grissom coming home. Throw home, he beats it. It's 4-1.
Well, they call that an advantage count.
And now the center fielder, number 13. Rolled to short, could be 2. Over to Albies. Over to first, safe. Digging in, Charles Johnson. And he's already singled in this game. Ground ball, could be 2. Over to Connor Falefa. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Brewers DH, Vaughn Grissom. On the ground. Throw on to Olsen. One up, one down. Charles Johnson digs in now. 1 for 2.
Yeah, we need you right here. One time.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
Next pitch is outside.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Could be extra bases. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Now batting, the catcher, Sean.
Here's Yelich at the dish.
Here we go.
And the righty deals. On the ground to the left. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, a big lead like.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Charles Johnson. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one missed.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why. Getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Charles Johnson. And a foul ball. Tate, a 6'2 righty, 30 years old now. A former first-round pick back in 2015. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Bounce to third. Urias. Oh, the throw is over his head.
He's safe.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 9 runs, 12 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base. For Atlanta, 7 runs on 14 hits, 2 errors. They left 17 runners on base.
And next for Atlanta, Charles Johnson. There's a sense of anticipation in the ballpark as everyone waits to see if he can inch closer to the consecutive game hitting streak. Two on, 2 outs. That one fouled off. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Thompson at second. Harris on at first with 2 down. Swung on, belted. Out of here. With one swing, he quiets the crowd, and they grab the lead. It's 3-0.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like he was going to bend foul.
No outs. Runner at first. Next for the Brewers, Sal Frelick at the belt and fires. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. Over to first, but he beats it. Hey, by the way, Chris.
Yes, John.
Batting third,
Happy birthday.
the catcher,
Oh, thank you.
Williams.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Charles Johnson. He's already homered in this one.
All right, one time here.
Come on, Daddy, one time. Here we go.
That one drilled left field. That's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. High fastball, even a little.
First and second, 2 down. Charles Johnson next up for the Braves. And that's in there for strike 1. Thompson over at second. Riley at first. 2 out of the inning.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
Drilled to left center. Way back there. And that is gone. He circles the bases, and they tack on to their lead. It's 11-1.
With the low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there.
Hey, now,
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Nicky Lopez up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throw on to Olsen, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs.
Hey, all right.
Base
here we
is
go now.
empty with 2 away. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. Out to short. Johnson. He's in there.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving.
Now in for the Braves, Charles Johnson. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. He's got it, and that is out number 3. And the Braves go down quietly. They lead it, though, by a count of 12-6. At the plate, number 13. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And he'll be safe at first.
The third baseman, number 8.
Back to the top of the lineup, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa getting ready to hit. That one down the line. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Charles Johnson. That smash towards center. Mitchell makes the grab. 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all.
First and third, 2 away. Up now for Milwaukee, Nicky Lopez. Here's the 0-2. Out to short, Johnson. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Just an absolute slugfest. Not a good day to be a pitcher. There are going to be a lot of sore necks. Guys turning left, turning right, balls flying all over. Neither staff had anything working, and these offenses just kept exchanging.
So up next, Charles Johnson blasted 2 home runs in last night's game. Pitch misses inside, 1-0.
1 ball. No strike. Here we go, kid.
Good eye right there.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Righty to the plate, and a foul ball makes the count 2-1. One down, base is empty. In the air, fairly deep to right field, and there's 2 down.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Charles Johnson. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit hard, that gets through. This is Bryce Terang, 1 for 2. Left-hand batter waits. Hit slowly on the ground. Goes to second.
No.
Safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Tied him up really well.
1 down. And next is the designated hitter, Vaughn Grissom. Bounce to the left side. Throw on to Olsen. Now 2 away. Base is empty, 1 away. Charles Johnson, the next to hit. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Racing, makes the catch. And that quickly 2 away. And now it's William Contreras. 1 for 3.
Hey, we got 2 down now. 2 down.
Out to short. Throw on to Olsen. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. And now the shortstop, Charles Johnson. And that one in the air center field. Makes the catch for the 2nd out.
We've grown to expect him to just roll in the games and simply close them out easily, and he's made it look very easy at times, and now he's up to 40 saves for the year.
4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying all right, just about set to go. On the hill here today, Freddie Peralta. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to...
Oh, and there's a deep drive. This one's got a chance. It's gone. He's done it. And what a way to do it. He sends one out the opposite way. His 28th home run of the season. It's 4-2. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well.
Two outs, runner at first. Vaughn Grissom up now for the Brewers. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Throw on to Olsen. That ends the inning. Brewers strand one, still down by a count of 4-2. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. And now here is Charles Johnson. This to third. Throw over to Tellez. One up, one down.
Now batting, the catcher, Sean Murphy.
One out, base is empty. Next for Milwaukee, Joey Wiemer. He popped out his first time. Out to short, Johnson. Slings to first. He's out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. 1 for 2. Right side, hard hit. Sends it to first. And that is the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Braves 4 and the Brewers 2. All set for the start of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Charles Johnson. Parker back to work. Way inside, gets out of the way. Parker, in his second season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slurve, a changeup. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. He'll circle the bases. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 6-2.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat, watch it go a long way.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Charles Johnson. And first offering is fouled off.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Right here. Come on now.
Righty delivers. Here's Luis Urias.
1 out. We got 1.
On the ground to short, and that one finds its way through. In comes the run from second. And it's now a 2-run game.
Picks himself up an RBI. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise.
And the final here today, 9-8. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Brewers, 9 runs on 13 hits. 2 errors, they left 10 men on base. For Atlanta, 8 runs on 11 hits. No errors, they left 14 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
A coach draws a player's attention to a recent trend in his numbers.
Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming at you. Just about to get started. Starting on the mound in this one, Darren Blake. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Fires to second too late, into second with a double, and that was hard hit.
And that keeps his hitting streak going. He's making this look way easier than it is, Boog. Setting the record is hard enough, but to keep upping it every day like he is, I don't really know what to say anymore.
At this point, it honestly feels like it's never going to end. Absolutely. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, and the batter now, Charles Johnson. First offering, and it just misses.
You know, these Braves showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Whips it across, and a quick out, number one.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set up.
Charles Johnson next up for the Braves. Into center. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nothing across here this half. To the bottom of the sixth we go. 4-5-6 coming up. It's the Braves 2 and the Phillies 1. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Charles Johnson. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
2 on, 1 out. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. Bangs off the wall. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. And they're up by 4.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Back here in Philadelphia, on to the bottom of the 8th. Now, Trey Turner. On the ground to the left, Johnson. Fires to first on the run, and they get Turner for the out.
Well, that was a good job to make sure he had a good handle on the baseball to get off a strong throw, and sometimes guys will rush that, and that's the difference. Right there, it ended up being a close play, but he got it.
And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Charles Johnson.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Swings through that one, 0-1. Right-handed reliever. And a foul ball. Phillies fans want a strikeout. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. This one ends the final 9-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
On 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.
And now it's Alec Bohm.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
The pitch. On the ground left side, 6-4.
Out.
3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We move on to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia. It's the Phillies 2 and the Braves nothing. Man at first with 1 gone. And next for Atlanta, Charles Johnson, the top hitter in the National League entering the day. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Chris, Zach Wheeler's turned into one of the best pitchers in the National League, if not all of baseball. He's been an all-star. In 2021, he finished runner-up in the National League Cy Young Award race to Corbin Burns. He's got nasty stuff.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Oh, 0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And he deals. Fly ball to right. Harper makes the grab, and there are 2 outs.
Batting 8, the catcher, Sean Murphy.
Trey Turner at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. 3-2 on the way. Short hop liner, handled it short. Throw on to Olsen. That ends the frame. Phillies strand 1, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Charles Johnson next up for the Braves. That one hooked foul. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Phillies. And welcome back. Top of inning number 7. And the batter will be the shortstop, Charles Johnson. Ground ball left side and foul ball.
You know, these Braves looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Schwarber makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there.
He's 2 outs away. Now it's the shortstop, Charles Johnson. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That ball's carrying. And that ball is out of here. So he leaves the yard to left. Home run number 30 on the year. It's 6-3.
That one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game. Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
6-3 our final score. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show has an NL East matchup. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Joined by my partner. So 2 down. Charles Johnson digs in now. 3rd in the NL in RBIs this year. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Albies leads off first with 2 down to the inning. To first, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and that's out number 3. Inning over. 1 hit in the inning. Welcome back. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Charles Johnson. Swing and a ball popped up. Turner makes the catch. And there's one down.
That is good. The first baseman.
So 2 away with nobody on. Here's Nick Madrigal. A walk and a run scored his first time. Out to short, over to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Down quickly go the Phillies, but they hold a 1-0 lead. So 1 out, nobody on. And now Charles Johnson. Smash to the left side. Turner, jump throw. There to beat him by an eyelash. So the Philly batting order turns over. Stepping in, Justin Crawford, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Albies over to first in time. And there's 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right now.
No outs, runner at first. And now the shortstop, Charles Johnson. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job.
So a runner at third, 2 men out. Charles Johnson next up for the Braves. And first offering is fouled off. And a little something extra at stake in this at bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. And ball 1. Albies at third with 2 away. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. In comes the runner from third, and they trail by 1.
Well, tack 1 more game onto his hitting streak, Boo. Every day, this guy just keeps making his record harder and harder to reach. I still can't believe what he's doing.
Yeah, neither can I. It's like he's playing on beginner mode out there. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, Bryce Harper. Up the middle. Fires over to first. 1 gone at the bottom of the 8th. We head to the bottom of the 9th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. And the right-hander deals. Out to short, Johnson. Tosses across to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a relief.
And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final.